Hey everybody, it's Marie Glusenkamp-Perez. So some of you may have heard of this proposed rule that would mandate saw-stop technology on all consumer and industrial table saws. I certainly heard from a lot of you about concerns around this because saw-stop effectively has a monopoly on this technology. They actually sued a competitor in 2018 to protect their patent rights, and as a result, they're the only one on the market. Unfortunately, if this rule was enacted, it would raise the cost of table saws by $200 to $400 per unit. And we know that woodworking traditions and people that work for a living rely on this kind of equipment. So it was very concerning to hear that there would be a government-mandated monopoly enacted that would raise the cost of accessing cultural activities like woodworking, things that we do and that people make their living with. And those of us who work in the trades know that the actual effect of this would be that rather than spending $400 on a new blade or table saw, you would see people just using a circ saw and a sheet of plywood, and more people would be hurt as a result. This to me was an example of rulemaking that was done by people in suits, not people in Carhartts, and I think that's wrong. And so I've introduced bipartisan legislation with my colleague Jeff Duncan from South Carolina to stop this ruling until those patents are released. It's really important to me that we protect our way of life and our relationship to stuff, where we are making our own homes, our own chicken coops, whatever it is that you're doing, our businesses, and respecting people and ensuring that when we make rules, people who work in those trades are at the table of the rulemaking decision. So thank you to those of you who reached out. It really matters to me. I listen to you. I appreciate that. And we'll keep fighting to stop government-mandated monopolies and rulemaking that just does not make sense for working people.